It's your man Delvin. Welcome to Delvin's room. And bruh, a tweet went viral saying that Nickelodeon should have been called Nickelodeon. You feel me? Because of how many black shows were on Nickelodeon at the time, right? You had a lot of black cast, like on all that. You had Kenan and Kel. You had Just Jordan. The Little Romeo show, a lot of people forget that one. You had Cousin Skeeter. You had all these black shows with black cast doing great numbers. My brother and me, you feel me? A lot of these shows are doing great numbers, you feel me? So, this tweet that went out, it left a lot of people saying different things. And one of the main things you kept seeing is you don't see this no more. You don't really see black young artists, young actors doing their thing comedic wise or having TV shows. You don't see that no more. You feel me? Like, so what's going on? A lot of people have a lot of different theories. So I wanted to dive in on this one, right? Because you can't say it's because the shows were unpopular. You feel me? When you think about these shows, now I'm going to just digress from just Nickelodeon. When you look at shows like That's So Raven, Corey, a lot of these shows went on to have 4 or 5 seasons. Proud Family, we bring cartoons into it, right? Cousin Skeeter had 3 seasons. You feel me? Kenan and Kel had about 4 or 5 seasons, right? So these shows had seasons, right? So why would they have been taken off the air? Why did this continue to grow? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did it halt? Why don't we see this no more? You feel me? Now, hey man, I'm gonna get in the conspiracy theory bag on this one. Did they not like seeing the positive young black kids? You feel me? It got replaced by drill rap. Let's talk about it. I mean, let's be real. You feel me? You used to have very many positive young black people on TV that we looked and we seen and we knew this was us. Smart Guy. A lot of these shows, you feel me? And they were predominantly black cast and they was doing great numbers. So why was these taken off the air? You feel me? Like, it just don't make sense. And here's another thing somebody brought up. It's crazy how these black kids shows were building networks. They were building up these channels. They were building up Nickelodeon. They were building up Cartoon Network. They were building up Disney Channel. But then it just stopped. You feel me? Who's the new Kenan and Kel? You feel me? Where's the new Proud Family? You feel me? Like, it don't exist. It don't exist. And you have to ask yourself, why? Why don't we have these positive black shows for kids no more? You feel me? Yeah, I love being a millennial and growing up in a great era that had great childhood, right? But at the same time, these kids need a great childhood too. They need to see something positive as well. Why are they not seeing that? We gotta dive into it. We can't just sit back and not say nothing. We have to dive into it. Like, why is the only representation of young black youth negative? You feel me? That's so Raven. Positive. Eddie was cool. Eddie was fly. You feel me? My brother and me showed the dynamic of brothers arguing, you know what I'm saying, getting into trouble. You feel me? But wasn't nothing negative. You feel me? If you just go back and look at a lot of those black shows from the 90s and the 2000s, these was great representation, bro. My Cousin Skeeter. Why? Why is these no more? You gotta ask yourself those questions, man. It's a tough one, but it was funny to see Nickelodeon because it was something that was built. You can literally say Nickelodeon was built by these black TV shows. You feel me? By these black kid shows. And it's just crazy that they don't exist no more. It don't make no sense that they don't exist no more. We gonna have to get there. We gonna have to really find out why. I have my theories why. You have your theories why, and it might not be what we want to hear for real, for real. It's your nigga Delvin. Delvin's room to the next one.